Alright, I just had to switch the thingamajigs out. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Now I have to open 2 separate windows here. Okay.
Run away. He's alive!
He's alive!
Alright, here's the deal. First thing you're gonna do is hit escape. Go to configure. That's a crazy ass dance. Go to audio and mess with your music tab and adjust it so this sounds good. Stand by. What did I do for this one? It was oh, I did not label them. That's funny. I gotta remember. Battle tanks going loud. Cityscape. Halo. I think no. I don't think I... No, it was never forget. That's why it's separated. Is that under additional? That's under additional. Okay. This bridge is this is you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. One of the two. Anyway, so with that, you should be invincible in there. You will not be invincible on every other vehicle here. The vehicles have the damage script applied to them because you will need it. If you want one of the best Warthog run experiences I've ever made, use it. For those of you that are new that have never done Halo, if you hit escape, go to configure add-ons, and I believe it is under... I gotta find it again. I'm talking about the HUD eyepieces for those of you that know. It is...
The flu is truly a terrible curse.
Yeah, Optray... Is it Optray settings?
It will be in your keybind if you're looking for the keybind for us.
Miss Raya HUD.
Oh, Ms. Raya HUD.
Oh, is it? Well, is it Mizraya HUD?
Yes, it's Miss Raya.
Okay, it got moved to there. But anyway,
Well, yeah, the keybind's still under there. I don't see it on the mid-side.
yeah, either way, after you just confirm that's on, if you go to controls and then configure add-ons, and then I gotta look at the drop down in there.
Send in goats.
Yeah, Mizraya HUD, so it overrides the vanilla version. Set the toggle HUD, and you'll get a little Halo HUD befitting of either a Marine or for ATL, you get a slightly better one. Now, with that, that's all the debug stuff out of the way. Here is the mission parameters here. So, you guys are the last group outside of this area's evac zone coming in. Command has tasked you with a few different things while you come in. It's pretty much a suicide run, but they need any potential backup they can to do this job. So you guys are going to be driving down this crazy bridge, getting off on the op ramp. You'll use the one that isn't blocked. You'll also find the bridges blocked after it. Try not to go around because it'll kill you. From there, just follow the dotted line. You'll cross over. Your first job is to eliminate a field commander at the Spire. If you don't know what that is, he's the most important-looking tall dude. I'm sure you'll figure it out. After that, you are to come back and eliminate a set of 3 AA wraiths on the pier. Those are going to be your rocket jobs. To help with the evac going at this final position over here at the space elevator. From there, you will then move in and take out 2 sets of Wraith tanks that are currently bombarding ground forces and providing cover for Covenant forces trying to march over to the space elevator. I don't know why the Coveys want to take this space elevator alive. Normally, they would take it out early on, but I don't know. We're using it as a hard point to evac civilians and other personnel until they change their mind. Now, with that, I will say at this point right here, there is a massive barricade. I don't intend for your Warthogs to pass through. The exception is going to be the medical Warthog. So bring it over. There'll be the crashed Phantom and some other crazy BS here. I will then teleport it over because that's your respawn vehicle. So obviously that still needs to get through. But from there, you will be doing the rest of this on foot. I'll be testing my spawns mainly, and you'll try to basically find where the Marine line is here because Covey forces are currently doing this. So once you basically fight past that, and there'll be some barricades because you got to walk your medical vehicle over, so you might have to, switch blocks and, do crazy stuff or whatever. You will then assist with the defensive line, which is right here. There might be some additional defensive lines further out that you can help with, but you are basically holding until command gives you the all clear on 5-0 to evac. You will evac via the space elevator and a TP pole. If something funky happens, there will be a backup option to do it, but don't touch anything behind the space elevator. That's for ambience or backup, but I'll be giving those orders on 5-0. Speaking of, 5-0 check.
No transmission. Can't hear you.
Balls. Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Clear.
Okay, I love this game. I guess I spoke too fast. Anyway, that is the mission. I know you're going to get this done in 90 minutes, and it took me 10 hours to make. Woohoo! Any questions?
God, you'd love to see it.
So, kill man, blow things up, abandon cars, go fight at space elevator.
Well, and blow up 3 sets of tanks.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I didn't mention it, but I'll say it here. There are 3 marked crash Pelican sites. They have the resupply pod, which is behind you guys. I also put a dump crate back there in case you need it. But that thing's set to invincible, so it won't blow up regardless of what you do. God, I just had a heart attack because you clipped that in the back of the frickin' Goss Hog. Oh my God, bro. Anyway, I didn't set it to be loadable. It might be, it might not be. I don't recommend you do, because if you rely on that, the Warthog's gonna blow up 50-50, but it's fine. There is enough resupply here to get you through this mission. If you think you need more AT, just have other kits drop shit to give you more AT. It's really that easy. Otherwise, Goss Hog in the ass will almost always kill a Wraith tank. Don't bypass in other areas of the map, otherwise I'll spawn a Scarab and I will kill you. Please do this the way I intended, because that's where I have all of the preset stuff, and you'd be bypassing hours of work, and I will send John Arma Halo to your house, and he will annihilate your testicles, unless you're into that, in which case he'll just annihilate your face. Any questions?
If someone picks up that resupply pod and spins around, if anybody gets close to it, will they be sent flying?
Quite possibly, so please don't do that. It's normally we don't arma anything here. Oh, and drown your goldfish, right. But we don't, try not to arma anyone here, please. I would prefer that.
I don't know, it's just with static sometimes doing it.
Yep. Then just don't, please. Any other questions?
You want more corpses?
No. Any other questions pertaining to the op?
The Spire, is it a multi-story building that we have to go into? Or is
It's not. It's a good question. You can actually see a copy of it from here, because that was my debug zone. I despawned most of the ops, so I thought keeping that in the background would be funny. But it is technically, but it's only rendered up to, I think, 3 floors. Honestly, there's multiple ways in. You guys will clear it in like 5-minute stops.
That's cool.
Unless the guy you're trying to kill goes into melee mode, in which case, I will say this. There's a reason I gave you this. It's set to invincible. It's set to respawn in case you somehow blow it up, because I know how you chuckleheads operate. Expect to die. If you make it through this Warthog run, I will be impressed. I did not solo this run. I made it to the end twice and then died on the final turn. So I'm assuming with this many vehicles all together, at least half of you will make it.
So medics are.
Yeah, we're all gonna be gone.
Oh, medics are all set to doctors, by the way. I gave you every advantage in Ace Medical. Good luck. One other thing, if you get plasma burns, that might only be treatable with Medgel and Biofoam. I don't think they're treatable with Elastics because of the first MU's settings, but that's why you have a lot. That's why your medics have a lot. That's why all the resupply pods have a lot. If you run out of medical, I guess I'm doing my job then.
Have
you ever played a Halo game?
Yes, but I mean, like, are we elites and grunts? Are we expecting?
The only thing I don't have are the Agane or whatever the flying bugs are. I have everything else.
Alright, baller.
Including the
Biofoam canisters.
Do 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 do. Killed the server. That's funny.
Yeah, oh hell yeah! I was about to say.
They spawned Reginald apparently.
Standing by.
Hi.
But you do need
Anyway, yeah, I have everything.
All right, squads.
Good luck.
Here's the idea.
I won't be using everything because I'm only using what I plan for the campaign, but yeah.
For any reason whatsoever.
Don't deploy until I tell you to, but you can tell me on 5-0 when you're ready.
All right.
So the reason it did that lag spike is because it's a custom skeleton, and if they're not pre-spawned on the server, it causes that, which means I should probably also go spawn the hunters real quick because I do intend to use them. By the way, you might notice another lag spike because now that I'm remembering how custom skeleton spawning works, I need to have them preset. Otherwise, they cause those lag spikes. So I'm just going to take care of this now. If there's a lag spike, it'll fade momentarily. Thank you for being patient. But I'm going to be trigger spawning those, or just spawning them a la carte, if you will, when I get things done. But
dismount at the marked locations, all right?
I'm going to play Covenant Dance in the background.
Or you don't have to.
But it's going to be quieter than my other
those are,
music,
like,
so.
our preferred dismounts. There's going to be Covenant barricades everywhere, so I can't plan for that. We're just going to have to roll through them, all right? You guys are just going to kill them because you're so badass. You know, you're Marines, and we kill Coveys. We kill fucking split lips all day.
Ooh-ah.
Yeah, exactly. Once we're done with the Spire, we're going to roll back down on the south side of the coast, you know, wipe out those AA wraiths. We might move on the center street just to give ourselves some cover. I'll draw that stuff in later. Then we pop out here by no cars, kill these wraiths.
Shiny, no. The best way to do it is just to put it in the mission file itself in a debug corner. I just decided not to use brutes in this mission. I'm going to test them separately server-side because they're the newest alien and they were causing some funny issues in the TBW MCO.
But if you die, I mean, it's a multi-life. That's why we have the respawn deck.
The wave tactics got it.
I know, right? What's that? The standard 45 hours of testing. I just decided to work on this since midnight, thinking it would only take 3 hours. 10 hours later. Whoops. The mod set alone took 2 hours, and then we still had to hotfix it last second because there was a hidden dependency. It's funny, though, because that same type of hidden dependency bug... just... For whatever reason, it wasn't causing an issue when we had the Korean War mod set because it was the same exact type of error, but when we had the Halo mod set, it was causing the server not to boot. So,
Liru, we should be good to go.
yeah, get mounted up and we should be good. Let me know if we need more vehicles, by the way, because I balanced this for 2 squads, not 3.
We should have just enough for...
I would highly recommend you do have a shotgun seat for everybody as well, and that shotgun seat guy is going to probably focus on medical. You're going to need it.
Well, broadly, you heard it.
Liru, interrogative, where the spire is, there's a slight bit gray on the south side of it. Are we allowed to loop around that to get to the other side of the spire, or...?
Yeah, you're allowed to go off map. I was just cutting that off. That entire block where the spire is going to be fair game. That's an oopsie on my end. I guess I didn't move the cover map module enough.
It's all good, babes. Love you. I'll be there soon.
Yep. By the way, the most frame-intensive part is this first, like, 5 minutes. The frames will clear up when you go into the town because I freaking optimized the hell out of this. That was 2 hours alone.
Oh, yeah, just to confirm, infinite vehicle gun ammo?
Why don't you pop your Warthog cannon off for a second, the machine gun, and just see if it goes back to 1,000 or whatever.
It did. It does.
Yeah, you guys have infinite ammo. This is a Halo game. Anyone that doesn't give infinite vehicle ammo is a chud. Anyway, you guys can go at the start of Scorpion Mix. Good luck, have fun.
Race. For track.
Just tell me when to go, because I have the music off. Why would you have to
go?
Go.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Why would you have the music off?
Yeah, we're 5 minutes ahead on the clock, and it made it a little brighter, but that's fine. By the way, speed is going to be your friend here. That's my only hint I'm going to give you. Otherwise, you're going to beat Grenade Valhalla. What's the grenade, or what's the skull that has the grunts throw grenades all the damn time?
Catch. Wookie, you should catch, yeah.
Catch is on.
Can we not? Me and Wookie did a whole Halo-a-thon with all the skulls. Fuck you, it was the worst 2 months of my life. No!
By the way, Ground, I would set some sort of rally point somewhere, break, after the little gauntlet part so you can regroup. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they didn't get stuck. Never mind.
Squad, once your men make it through and win this run, which they will, of course, hold the black flag marking out. Where we go before we start running.
I'm genuinely impressed that that guy survived.
I believe I missed the corner, so I'm gonna turn around real quick.
Alright, we're gonna delete stuff behind them. Because the main reason we have really bad frames right now is because the entire gauntlet of this area is being engaged. By the way, this alone took 3 hours. Fun fact, half of those textures, if you drove within 3 meters of them, would cause you to insta-die, because of course they do. Alright. DJ Liru here. Yeah, now we got good frames again. Oop! Someone finally got shot to shit.
Cancel mode. Cross the bridge, that door, turn left, route.
They blew up that Spectre, nice.
Alright lads, we've got some folks stuck on the far side of the bridge in light contact. Let's post up for a moment.
A little worried about the 2 crashes early on.
Lots of people are crashing. Please keep the road central clear. Drive through if needed.
Sniper just ate shit.
I believe there's one more Warthog right there. Any squad for it?
Then, you know, in town, some of the AI don't like the path find properly, so. But I'm gonna swarm them in this town until they decide to move. Oh, didn't mean to despawn that, but that's okay. I think the Banshees are also still, like, absolutely bugged, so I'm probably not gonna use them, but...
Well, I need to bring down my effects. Or turn up my radio, actually. Yeah, that's what I'll do while I go down. How about this? Get their booty over that
Ian, don't post the console messages on the server right now. Come on.
Advising all persons up on RT point. Copy. Alpha Bravo Charlie. I want you to advance southeast along the main road into Sector 5 with the Spire. Your squad markers designate dismount point.
Like, when I ask you to post them, by all means, but just don't post them unprompted. It clogs chat otherwise.
We are engaging
large enough.
Let's see if this thing can maneuver in the town, because I might need that feature. The shield is also literally a shield. It blocks all damage. It's very OP. Where's the AA hog? It's needed.
Dropship in the air targeting us. I don't like it. It's hurting my feelings.
What else is under additional track? We just did Earth City. We've done Scorpion Mix. We'll do that one. Assuming that was a misping. Hold on. Just a tab out. Okay, actually, it hasn't come back in yet. The unit health balance I did seems to be working quite well. But then again, the machine gunners have 12.7 BMG machine guns, and you know the Warthog's cannon, not cannon, the LAAG is also a 12.7 chain gun. So
Alpha advising all squads, by the way.
CPU 15%, nice.
Your vehicles appear to also have instant ammo. My passenger seat has drawn a large amount of bullets and has not reloaded.
I mean, yeah, you're Marines in vehicles, so you know, there's a reason I give the shotgun seat and the Warthog a rocket launcher. By the way, the guy they're supposed to kill is literally in here. Except for Wraith on their rear. Now, what happened to my dropship? Oh, they just shot it down with an AA launcher. Neat.
Guys, they hit the tower!
Why is it we always have that meme happen? I swear to God. Oh, they're using the AA launcher on it. It's just absolutely annihilated the crew in there. I'm noticing slight lag when we have textures on the map itself detonate. Ian, I will say this, if you just saw a slew of network errors come in, feel free to post that in chat. I'm just curious to see how many messages it hung for like that brief millisecond, if at all.
Still engaging contact. Alpha, continue holding Bravo, push.
The one drawback about this AO is I have absolutely zero room to bring in air-based reinforcements because they will clip on the they'll clip on the structures as they try to land.
Something, but the guy unable to navigate this advance.
Well, they killed him.
Alpha advising we saw a golden nerd in the center. We lit him up and he is dead. I am assuming that's the target.
This is Highcom confirming that was more than likely the target. Break with the Covenant battle nets now disrupted with the local commander taken out. Break. Start moving on those Wraith tanks, and let's see if we can get you guys to the front line. Over.
Alpha advising Piss Marine has been destroyed.
Break, break, break. Be advised, we are detecting something dropping from orbit near your position or from a Covenant ship. Be careful.
Drop pods at dismount point.
That's weird. There was only one pod.
Hunter!
There's supposed to be a second one with them. The Rocket Hog. Oh my god, it's rare to see the players do things properly.
More than one?
Be advised, we are detecting additional pods landing in your area. Recommend you get out of there. Over. At least 4 more.
Squad, we are moving. We are going back the way we came. Alpha Mark, Bravo Mark, Charlie Mark, all updated. We're going to push down those 2 roads and get to the Zulu piers where the AA rates are.
Alpha advising hostile armor ahead. Switch. Prioritize killing those damn hunters and then continue your movement.
Because we already have some guys blitzing out of here. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing to copy. They lost the AA hog, so I won't spawn any more air.
Alpha advising 100 vehicles destroyed, friendly. Miniguns down, AT still up. Copy.
The sword pathing has always been buggy. He's getting the right idea. He's blitzing out on his own. He's about to eat a Wraith sandwich. Oh, he made the AA Wraith turn around. That was not planned. So they've lost complete control.
We are northeast of Spire. We'll mark position when able.
Man, recommend you find a way to reorganize your forces. They seem very scattered at the moment. Over.
Alpha advising all squads. Alpha majority Victor 1 location, possible command with us, unsure at this time. Gonna need assistance.
I'm gonna get them to rally because we have too much of the AO spawned at once.
Alpha position.
You need assistance?
Stuck at Victor 1. Casualties have been encircled by drop pods. I got stuck on last position. Victor 1 had 3 people alive. All squads continue pushing down the road towards those race markers.
Oh, bro just got killed by Hunter. Bro threw the grenade romp. Bro tried to pull the rocket launcher. Didn't work. All right. Now I can finally clean up the mess back here. And I can bring our frames back. Got a majority of the race tanks. That's good. That's the thing when you give a bunch of warthogs to the players, they'll just, you know, rush out like that. So I already told them this is infinite life, so I'm going to be very harsh about murking them. But it's also a good stress test, in case we need to kill them all, right? Alright. Who's going loud?
Squads, please update your markers when able.
Don't peek the fucking...
I gave them all smokes. Oh, they got Wraith tanked. Nope, didn't even have to unkey it. Well, I mean, this is where they, you know, can't cross with vehicles anyway.
Squad, please alert me of any destroyed vehicles.
AT got bonked by one of the tanks.
Oh, so I do have a surprise for the end. You'll see it later. But the really large carriers kind of dwarf this map, so I didn't do anything. I did have a little Easter egg here with that one, but what I have planned will be fun. I'm going to tell you up front, though, I'm not going to glass them. I've got other fun ideas. Something more fair. No flood in this mod set. It will be for the final mod set, but I don't need to test flood assets. My name's on the flood mod. I have absolute confidence in that. Or is it only on the Emu? I don't know. My name's on some Devour projects.
Alpha getting to hold off their cars marker. Aim for an Alpha if possible to pick up his mental bridge and regain space. Squads are both of the whips confirmed destroyed.
Ground, this is high. Are all tanks destroyed? We're not detecting any AA fire nor artillery fire at the moment. Over.
Firm high com, all rates destroyed, over.
Roger, start pulling back to us. Be advised, current forward position of the Marines is as follows. Break. 005-034. Keep pad 6. I say again, 005-034. Keep pad 6. Everything between you and us has been taken out. Good luck.
That high.
Be advised, bring the medical hog up to the border anywhere, and I'll bring it over.
Doing times now.
Brought it over.
The no cards mark. Continue pushing down the MSR times now. Expedite. We've got drop pods coming behind us. Over.
By the way, I am focusing on them, but this has been going exactly where I want it to, so I'm happy about that.
Alpha, I want you taking the left side of the road. Bravo, right side of the road. Charlie, you'll figure yourselves out. Head west. Bravo, right side. We're all gonna walk down the main road. We do not have the weapons or supplies to split up. Over. Be advised, Alpha's already on right side of the road. We got pushed out by contacts on our right. Drop pods have landed. We're shifting. A firm. To make it towards that
Anyone that gets blown away here, I'm literally just going to respawn. Some of these guys have concussion rifles, which will insta-kill them if they get a direct hit. Or not, damn. Uh-oh. Mr. Respawn. Mr. Respawn! He couldn't pass through. The issue is I'm putting too much attention on the back line, so we just gotta kill him. all the nice, easy-to-kill units are ahead of you. If you fall behind, you get all the really want-to-kill-you units. Oh, no, I've played on the ground with these units. It's absolutely horrifying to see these units, to see those rounds fly towards you, knowing there's nothing you can do about it.
Hi, this is Ground Command. I have the conversations of my life. How's the war?
They're lacking a bit of cohesion, though, between squads. So a lot of them are just kind of doing their own thing, and they're getting, well, they're getting beaten up for it.
Say again, last, minor. It's back there.
Wait, how did... Wait, how did they get you through the... Huh? How... They still got it through, even though I barricaded the hell out of everything. They always find a damn way. I was literally telling my wife, they will find a way to get through this damn thing. No matter how much I fence it in, they will find a way to get the damn thing through, because that's what they are, they're freaking rats. I literally tested it all the way down to where it would flood the engine and destroy it, and they still got the Warthog through. They still got the freaking Warthog through. How do they keep doing it? They can't keep getting away with it. I'm crashing out. Lore accurate Halo gameplay. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just like, bro.
They wouldn't do that, right?
Alright, we're gonna loop back. I'm gonna go back to Scorpion mix. Oh. I think there was just a crossfire incident there. Need to keep that. Little surprise tools for later. Yeah, right, Prodigy. Ground, this is high. Be advised, Marines have been wiped and pulled back from previous position. Next closest front line is at, I say, break 004033 numpad 7. Again, 004033 numpad 7. Move to assist at this time. Over.
Copy last time.
Be advised, we're detecting more pods dropping in between you and us. Be careful. These ones, they got a bigger group, so I'm trying to drop them a little farther away.
Just down. Waterfront that way and push towards the friendly position.
That's a fuel rod. Oh! They had fuel rod grunts. And he blew up the pod. Because of course he did. Silly grunts.
Copy that, Alpha. Feel that.
Thought that vehicle armor, but no, it's just a warthog doing warthog things.
Alpha advising on position of ex-Marines. Apron, what's the status? They're ugly and holding.
Alright, Marines, be advised, we are still processing the last of the civvies in the space elevator. We estimate we just have to hold for another 20 minutes. Then the space elevator will have its elevator back down. I can open the main door and we can get out of here. 20 minutes. Good luck.
Copy that, aye.
Where do we hold?
Great question. I just got it.
Be advised, current rally point is at the farthest Marine position at 004033. How copy?
Copy that, aye. We'll hold at that mark. Squad, rally up around the whole point on the map. Alpha advising pretty much every Marine that was there is no longer there.
Hey.
Roger. Then our final defensive line is at the gates of the space elevator itself. Hold it at all costs.
Copy that, all squad, pull back with the space elevator. Alpha, taking northernmost ramp, Bravo, southernmost ramp, Charlie, ready.
That was the fourth crash, I think. Oh, which for 50 minutes is not a good ratio. Falcon's trying to play main character here. Crow got blown off of that turret immediately. Oh, that's where it crashed. Be advised, we're tracking air contacts coming in from the east. We do have some AA guns. Recommend you use them. Eyes up. More drop pods. More drop pods. God, this screaming.
Airdrop, drop ship high.
Alpha, get on that AA. I would, but it doesn't have the elevation to do it.
I need these guys dead so I can...
I'll get it. Take cover then. I just got this little fucking ticket thread.
I know you guys can't control this, but you gotta make sure that they don't crash into the space elevator. That's our only way out of here at the moment.
Icon, that Warhawk just gone red hold the medical.
Try to put the medical Vic maybe a little more to the northwest so it stays out of harm's way. He's bringing the resupply. I really need them dead so I can start, you know, focusing on this final wave over here. It's quicker if you respawn them. I am busy right now. Maybe put the vehicle in an more open spot so when they dismount they don't get caught like that.
I think it's a skill issue. Everyone else is responding fine.
That's UNSC. I need a Covenant.
Dropship.
Additional air bandits coming from the south.
Heard. Air contact. Down.
Sneaky bastard.
Great. Directly above us.
Oh my. Well, that annihilated them. Fun fact, the Ace critical damage variable has been set to 25. So I can't set it any higher and they're still dying. Ain't that funny? All right, guys, just a few more minutes. They're sending the space elevator down now. I can't do Rock Anthem Save the World. That one will get copyrighted. Uh-oh. He dodges last second, but still. Ground, this is high. Sit rep over.
Holding strong.
Roger, I don't have anything else on my scopes. We might be clear. Break. Space elevator will be down in about 90 seconds.
Copy. Squad, us winning means the Covenant are about to make us lose, so prep to get on that fucking elevator as fast as you can.
Hold on. Slip space structure, detected. Oh no. We have a Corvette coming right towards us. I'm detecting explosions in the city. Break. I don't think the elevator's gonna get here in time. I got a few Pelicans in the back on the northwest. Get to those immediately.
Squad, northwest, move.
What's Cat doing? Oh no. Be advised, the ship is bifurcating the space elevator. It's down. I say again, the space elevator is down.
Confirm.
Be advised, the Corvette's going higher. We're detecting another ship above you. It's preparing some sort of energy surge. You need to go now.
Squad,
I said I wasn't going to do it, but they haven't
I
left
guess
yet.
we're lifting. Never mind, get the fuck out.
Possible firing in 30 seconds. They're supposed to leave at that part, but oh well.
We're full, apologies.
One ship is full, the other on the left early is not. Well, no one ran over. I'll turn around for you.
Godspeed. No, you died too. Alright. Alright, overall I gotta look at the crash logs that happened, because there were a little more than I would normally like, but yeah, in terms of all assets that I wanted stress tested, that was certainly a stress test. If you pushed forward, you were fine. If you got straggled, you weren't. But I warned you that this would be a very messy one, and I think everyone at least bit the bullet once. Nonetheless, hope you had fun. Hope the music was okay. I literally measured out the distance I needed to put that that carpet bomb module so it would get right on, next to the vehicles for, you know, maximum cinematics. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed the Warthog run. Sorry that it's framey in the beginning. It's because, you know, the entire convoy traveling through, it's gonna make it a little messy, but I hope it was cinematic nonetheless. Yeah, I will take feedback at the end. Ground command, go.
Oh, did he die again?
Technically me, I guess. Miner was able to do the hard job and do all the planning, so thank goodness for that, because as soon as we started getting into the city, his TeamSpeak shit itself, and he could not command for the rest of the op, so I took over and told you to go this way and go that way. Overall, y'all did great at going that way. Not so great at going this way, but pretty good at going that way. But overall, yeah, it's to be expected with Covenant and the plasma flying everywhere that it was a little framey, but I thought it was very cinematic. It was a great final stand in the city. Props to Max for, as soon as we got in the Pelican, immediately flying the fuck away and leaving a lot of people to die. Good job there. That was great. The pullout from the first objective, the Spire, was kind of ass, so one guy was down, and then it turned into 6 people down, and then I ran away in the respawn Vic, and everyone there died. So yeah, make sure to run when possible against Covenant. I don't have a whole lot to say. I thought the op was cool. Thank you, Liru, for spending 10 hours on it. Hopefully the rest of you enjoyed it, because the music was probably my favorite part. I love Halo music.
10 hours for 1 hour of enjoyment. It's my worst ratio yet. Alright, Alpha.
Alpha, go.
Excuse me.
No real... I don't know what to say. It was good. We killed many bad people. The mass cas at the Spire was from one Vic dying from Alpha, and then the second Vic dying from Alpha, and then we kind of said, fuck it, we'll try and fix what we can, get in the building and med. And it did not go well from there. 4 drop pods later, and we died. The Pelican at the end, I thought people would notice there was a second one, so I sat there engine on, hoping people would run over. I saw everyone running to the other Pelican, I was like, you know what? They'll be fine, they've got enough space. They did not. Nope. Bravo.
I think there's enough space in them to bring them all out, but the first one just dropped.
I feel like we should have gotten a more clear warning of FPS on the Warthog run does not exist. Turn something down to get more FPS.
I did warn.
Spire good, clearing almost good until I lost a vehicle and somehow could not relocate my guys, but we made it basically to next section. Exploited barriers, advanced hunters or something, just kill the car with the damage script, but bullets don't, that's kinda good. And yeah, in Space Elevator had one crash, no idea to what, cause I was uncon at the time, and mostly fine. Might have been a bit framey all over, but what can you do?
So, the Warthog run was framey because I didn't anticipate 8 vehicles in a Congo line aggravating that much AI. That's on me, so it was a little worse than I thought, but I'm gonna be honest, the frame rate went to about 20 to 30, which is what I was testing it on single player anyway, because my computer's not as powerful as the servers, so that was still playable. We all need to remember Arma used to be a game where we played at 20 to 30 frames back in the day, so for really cinematic things like that where you don't even have to focus, you're just driving and spraying, that's okay. It was framey in the city because I had you guys spread out over 1.5 kilometers at times, and I had to engage you guys over 1.5 kilometers. And if anything, there was more AI fighting you over that 1.5 kilometers than the entire Warthog run. So I tried to tell you guys to stay organized. The people that lag behind, I am trying to kill you just so I can respawn you forward to fix the frames. Because if people stay back, I can't delete the bodies. And these are all custom scripted ones that are still running scripts after they die and causing server load. So that one I can't control. That one's on you guys. But the campaign I'm going to shoot for isn't going to have that issue. And if it does, I will find more creative ways to kill you. That's all. 2IC, anything from you? Or I'm sorry, did you have anything else, Jesse?
Nah, I was gonna say Charlie. I thought we had a Charlie.
Oh yeah, sorry, Charlie, go. Charlie
did really fucking well. Spire was absolutely no issue. We bonked almost all of the AA Vics before our Rocket Vic got bonked in return. And then we made our way on the southern edge to everyone else back, and then the rest was just a clusterfuck. But yeah, really nice op. Frames were fine for me in the beginning, but I can see where people would have probably had a couple too few frames to drive. Yeah, really fucking nice, really cinematic. I liked it. Squad did well, and communication was fine as well.
All right, 2IC, anything in addition?
2IC became the lead.
Okay, got it. I'm going to mute and wrap up my stream. I'll be back in 30 seconds for anything open to the Zeus. Otherwise, general open BRB. All right, quick shout-outs here. Torv Masor, if you're still here, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Sergeant Trans, thanks for the 16-month resub. I call you Dragon Buddy because I know that's your in-game name. And Angel, thanks for the 22-month resub. Flu's a terrible curse. Sorry to hear you got it, buddy. I hope you enjoyed watching otherwise. Guys, there will be another stream, hopefully in 6 hours. It's because once in a while, I'd say once a month actually, 506 Secret Squirrel doesn't run an op, or I just don't participate because I get kidnapped. But regardless, that is all I have Zeusing-wise tomorrow. I'm hoping to finish a Zeus op, but again, this was supposed to take 3 hours to dev. It took 10, so I'm 7 hours behind on my schedule right now. And I can guarantee there will be a Friday morning mission, and then we won't be back till Sunday morning for Mastiff, because rest of Friday and all of Saturday I'll be gone. But I am working hard, because we've got, new sci-fi slot coming out with this Halo stuff. We've got Reforger coming out soon from my community, so it's even more Zeus and Reforger. A lot of stuff coming, so just be patient with me. Nonetheless, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.